Enter my realm.
What's up, everybody watching? So this year at Blizzconline, there has been absolutely no shortage of nostalgic gaming, and there would be no way that we're not going to do a reaction to World of Warcraft Classic Burning Crusade. Burning Crusade was the game where I really dug my heels into World of Warcraft. I played Classic quite a bit, but I never quite got into it like I did with Burning Crusade, and that had a lot to do with Warcraft 3 and latter at the time. Warcraft 3 and World of Warcraft kind of were going on at the same time, and I was so deep into ladder play with Warcraft 3 that I didn't really do all I should have done in WoW at the time. But when Burning Crusade came out, this all changed. That was the origin of my rogue character, and from that point on, that's all she wrote. Burning Crusade was wildly addictive, and one of those games that I highly recommend the next generation play. I mean, we've had a number of World of Warcraft expansions come out since then, and a lot of them, they've been good, but they haven't matched up to BC minus Wrath of the Lich King. Now, we could debate our favorite World of Warcraft expansion. This will go on forever, but I do want to hear it in the comment section. What do you guys think the best expansion for World of Warcraft is currently? Is it Burning Crusade? Is it Wrath of the Lich King? Or do you think it is something else? And the reason I keep saying this is because with the announcement of Burning Crusade coming out, to me, it's only a matter of time before we see Wrath of the Lich King again. That one obviously has had a significant impact on the story that we are seeing today in Shadowlands. So the announcement of Burning Crusade is another step in the direction to replaying Wrath of the Lich King. Well, let's jump back to the Burning Crusade thing. Things that I remember about Burning Crusade, and I know all of us want this: Warglaives of Azeroth. I remember downing Illidan while playing this game when it was, I don't want to say relevant, well, it was still out there and the content was difficult, and receiving one of the Warglaives of Azeroth. That was probably one of the best memories I've had in game. And I'm going to go ahead and put out there what happened with that memory before I react to the trailer. We downed Illidan. There's only 2 people in my raid that can use these Warglaives. One happens to be the raid leader. Now, this is something that I don't see happen with gear and loot often, and I feel it should be pointed out because it's one of the kindest things anyone's ever done for me in the game. The character that I'm talking about's name was Animatrix. He was a warrior. Warriors can wield Warglaives of Azeroth, but rogues are the ones who I would say primarily used that weapon back in the day for this game, and it was one of the most generous things our guild leader did when he gave me that weapon without a roll. I'll never forget that in World of Warcraft. I'm putting it out there. The character's name is Animatrix, and I want to say thank you. That's one of the best memories I've had from Burning Crusade. Now I think we should jump over and take a look at the trailer and go down memory lane one more time. Matter of fact, why don't you guys leave a comment in the comment section for what some of your best memories are for Burning Crusade. Now that I've rambled on, we're going to go over and react. So now it appears we have a brand new trailer for Burning Crusade. Now if you go back years ago, I'm sure many of us remember the original cinematic from Burning Crusade. Hell, Blizzard cinematics are a staple in their product that really helps direct storylines. I remember the Naga coming out of the sea, Illidan summoning them. At this point in time in the game, remember, we didn't know what Illidan was up to because Burning Crusade was the first time we really heard much about Illidan after his defeat to Arthas. So seeing Illidan resurrect Naga out of the sea, finally building up an army and going after the Black Temple is going to be quite an experience for new gamers to play. But those were things we dealt with back in the day when this game came out. Now I want to see the most recent trailer to Burning Crusade and see if it lives up to the hype that the first one did. Probably will, because it is memory lane after all. We're going to watch this, and we're probably going to come across things most of us forgot even. Here we go. Headset on. Trailer, go.
Enter my realm.
I remember that was where Garrosh was introduced originally. This was the first time we saw Draenei, wasn't it? It was Draenei Blood Elf. Going through some of these dungeons back there in chess
Has brought you to this end. Take my blood and choke on it.
Get to the
Lady
outside.
Vosh.
I'll turn your world
Kael'thas
upside
again.
down.
You are not prepared.
It's amazing. You go through a trailer and you see so much that you forgot. I remember Lady Vosh coming back in the Shadowlands, Kael'thas coming back in the Shadowlands, Illidan being resurrected in Legion. This is like pure nostalgia. I remember, man, these characters starting out in Warcraft 3. Now we're finally seeing a sum up of a lot of them. Illidan obviously is busy with Sargeras these days, but now we're learning more about Lady Vosh and Kael'thas, and it's kind of crazy because this is, I think, the meat and potatoes of their storyline for this game. Warcraft 3 started out giving them the story. This kind of brought it into the world of Warcraft and has kept it rolling until this very day. Burning Crusade is an absolute classic. I'm glad that we're going to be seeing this one remastered. Will I get to playing it again? I'm not sure, because these old World of Warcrafts, man, I don't know if you're ever going to be able to duplicate the feel that you had the first time you were playing it. That's going to be difficult. There was so much content coming out from Blizzard in other areas, such as Diablo, Shadowlands, new Hearthstone expansions. There's only so much time you have to play all of these games, and admittingly, BC was quite a time sink. So will I get to it again? I'm not sure. I'll probably play it a little bit, but to be a dedicated raider going to Karazhan, Sunwell, and all that stuff, that's going to be tough to do all over again. But hearing it out loud when you say it is mighty tempting. I guess this is another one of those situations where we're just going to have to wait and see when it comes out what the schedule's looking like. But if you haven't played this game from the very door, do it. Play it. It's worth it. Trust me. We're just going to leave it at that here at this point. If you are a fan of BC coming out all over again, like this video, leave your comments and thoughts on what you think of Burning Crusade Classic. Burning Crusade Remastered, however we want to word it. Leave your thoughts on this. Subscribe to this channel if you want to see more reaction videos and other content that I may put out over the course of time. Everybody, enjoy Blizzconline. Thank you for watching. Have a good day or night, wherever you are. I'll see you in the next video. Later.
You are not prepared.